Welcome to the Digital Weather Desk, powered by CenturyNext Bank. I'm Jared Floyd, CenturyNext Bank. What's next for you? Visit cnext.bank for more. This will be a very quick, abbreviated look at the forecast, simply because not a lot has changed from where I left you this morning, where we left you at midday, and where we are this evening in terms of what we can expect as we go through the next couple of days. Here's a look at temperatures during the 5 o'clock hour, or the middle of 5 o'clock hour. 86 in Monroe, which is quite a bit warmer than we initially thought we would see temperatures today. But most of us, the rest of the region, generally in the upper 70s to low 80s. Some mid-80s still sprinkled in here or there. Dew points are still quite dry, so that gives us the wiggle room tonight for a lot of areas to fall well into the 50s. Again, a dry environment warms up quickly in the afternoon. We noticed that, but it also cools down rather quickly at night with winds fairly light overnight. That kind of plays a role in the forecast as well. Quick check of the Futurecast made possible by Bayou Power Sports. Futurecast obviously is one of our kind of looking into the next 48 hours or so. The main concern would be an inverted trough of low pressure that's moving along the northern Gulf. We've been kind of watching this feature for the last couple of days, and with that, it could bring an increase in cloud cover mainly along the Mississippi Valley tomorrow. And at times, the computer models have hinted at least at the potential for some spotty rainfall along the Mississippi River as well. Think like Adams County, Jefferson County, and into the rest of the week. Afternoon cloud cover will start to play a little bit more of a role in the forecast, but the rain chances are still pretty close to zero over the next 7 days. And so a little bit of good news there. A check of tropical development across the area, and if you remember the red area of hazard, if you will, from earlier last week, it went from red back to orange, back to yellow, and then gone. Some Saharan dust made its way off the African coastline, and that's why you could talk about percentage chances in terms of tropical development all the time, but until something actually develops, there's always still that question mark and some level of lack of confidence in a tropical system. And so obviously that's what happened. So a blank map there, obviously, to show you. But again, just wanted to remind you that tropical season is in full force, but the one thing that we were watching is gone now, and that's good news. Of course, your tropical forecast made possible by Russell Moore Lumber. Your lumber number, you call A-Haul. Overnight lows tonight will fall back into the mid to upper 50s, most of us well into the 50s. It won't be record-setting in many locations, but be aware of that as we go through the day. Overnight, afternoon highs tomorrow will top back out most locations in the upper end of the 80s. Apparently, we are having a little bit of an audio hiccup, and I will get that squared away after we're done here. 7-day forecast shows, again, highs low to mid-90s, morning lows in the upper end of the 60s, and we'll keep an eye on the rain chances, although they are looking pretty limited over the next 7 days. Thanks so much for joining us. I'll catch you back here tomorrow morning with the latest on the forecast, although not a lot's expected to happen through the rest of the week. We'll get those audio